With the release of Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous and Jurassic World Chaos Theory, these shows prove that a TV series in the Jurassic universe can work very well. But isn't it about time we get a live action series? Well, it seems like there could be one on the way. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Jurassic World video. Today we're going to discuss the very real possibility as to whether or not a live action series will be coming for the Jurassic franchise anytime soon. Lately we've been covering the brand new movie called Jurassic World Rebirth that will be releasing in early July of 2025. With lots of new details releasing as filming slowly comes to an end. Make sure that you're staying tuned to all of the latest updates about that movie by pressing that subscribe button. We're also getting close to Chaos Theory Season 2's release date as well, so if you're looking for that one place to get all of your Jurassic related news and content here on YouTube, then look no further, as you've certainly come to the right place, as we do exactly that. Jurassic World Rebirth, Jurassic World Chaos Theory, Jurassic Park Survival, Jurassic World Evolution 3, and much more coming within the next 2 years. Yeah, I think you're going to want to stick around just for a little bit longer. So why not subscribe if you're new around here? But for now, once you're ready, sat back and relaxed while drinking your G Fuel after using code SWERVE, it's time to find out whether or not a live action Jurassic World series is in development. So for many years we have been asking for a Jurassic series. There were some really old cancelled animated series back in the late 90s, early noughties I believe for Jurassic Park, but as time went on and that franchise started to die down a little bit and they finally relaunched it with Jurassic World, this is where we could start to develop the franchise a little bit more. When Jurassic World released, it entered the movie industry in a stage where expanded movie universe franchises started to become a thing, and obviously they needed to capitalize on that, otherwise they would risk dying out. And thankfully they did exactly that. We then got a sequel called Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, but not only that, since then we have gotten 2 short films, 2 animated series and another movie. So let's talk about the animated series, as whilst there are some very dodgy seasons in Camp Cretaceous, we can safely say that these animated series are fantastic. Seasons 1, 2 and 3 of Camp Cretaceous were phenomenal, and they continued with a new dark era of Jurassic with Chaos Theory Season 1, and I can't wait to see Season 2 in October. These 2 shows have actually proven very well that the Jurassic franchise can survive with a TV series. Chaos Theory proves that you don't need to focus heavily on the dinosaurs, and you can focus more on the characters and the stories. Camp Cretaceous goes ahead and proves that you can do little spin-offs from the main timeline. These 2 shows, without a doubt, are fantastic for the Jurassic franchise, and with tens of millions of people actually watching Camp Cretaceous and Chaos Theory, it's safe to say they are doing very well. So it just leads us to this question: why haven't we got a live action series just yet? Well, back in 2019, Jurassic Outpost did report that Amblin are planning to move ahead with a brand new live action TV series for the Jurassic World cinematic franchise. And with that came loads of excitement from fans, myself included. We were looking forward to this live action series, we couldn't wait to see what happened. We kind of had some kind of idea of who the executive producers would be at Amblin TV, but ever since then, nothing happened. And we're just wondering, what happened? We just want to know something, you know? Now don't get me wrong, I do trust Jurassic Outpost, but maybe there might have been some kind of lost in translation error here, since I do believe that they were the only ones to actually report on it. So there is a possibility that maybe there was something lost in translation there, but let's stick with the idea that it is legit. It just seemed to have just fizzled out and disappeared into nothingness. Ever since then, we haven't even had a taste of a live action series for Jurassic. But that may seem like it might be changing sometime soon within this decade. Now, the next person I'm going to talk about, I know some people are going to go to the comments right now and say, "Oh, this user is not reliable, blah blah blah." So I am foreseeing your comments, okay? However, a user on Twitter going by the name of My Time to Shine claims that there is in fact a live action Jurassic TV series in the works at Universal Pictures. Now, the reliability of this source, they can be considered as very reliable, as a lot of the things that they seem to have got wrong were mentioned in very early development of these movies that they got wrong, So it is understandable, if you look at it logically and politely, that things do change in the movie industry very drastically. So it is plausible to say that what they did say originally in their tweets was legit at some point in time, we just never got the official answer to that. But then again, there are some things that they do heavily get wrong as well. So we do have to keep that in mind, and this isn't a 100% reliable source as the majority of sources out there. So sometimes they're reliable, sometimes they're not. But according to them, they have confirmed that a new live action TV series for Jurassic is in the works at Universal. So what do I actually think about this? Well, I have heard, and I did tease in a few videos of mine, that Universal are in fact thinking about the idea of, at the very least, having the intent to release a live action series someday. Now, the details are very hazy onto what I've been told. According to what I've been told, it seems like a live action series is plausible for Jurassic. There's no confirmation of when they want that to be, there's no confirmation on if they're going to move forward with it today, tomorrow, or if they've already gone ahead with it. There's no confirmation regarding that whatsoever, but they are seriously considering the idea. Now again, talking about reliability here, I like to consider myself quite reliable for the things that do appear. However, when we look at what Universal seemingly are doing with Jurassic World Rebirth, if you aren't caught up with the details, they're basically putting fake leaks out online so we can kind of be more confused on what Jurassic World Rebirth is going to entail. It's safe to say that they may be doing something similar here, and what I'm being told just isn't true whatsoever. So that is a very real possibility. So now we have to look at more of the official information that we do have to try and work out whether or not we will get a live action Jurassic World TV series. Because according to leaks, rumours and inside sources, there is a very real possibility we may get one within this decade, before 2030. However, when we look at official and public information, we go back to the year of 2022, just before Jurassic World Dominion. One of the executive producers of the Jurassic series, Frank Marshall, who is also executive producer on the next Jurassic World movie, did in fact say in an article that they have no plans to move into the live action TV series and believe that the animated shows that they have are enough. Now I remember making this video and I thought, why on earth are they doing this? You know, loads of fans would die for a live action TV series. This is like a no-brainer in my opinion, and I remember making that video and I just felt really distraught by that information, and I remember seeing so many comments saying it's the wrong decision, it's not the right thing to do. And whilst this is probably the most recent official information that we do have regarding this topic of discussion, it's still been over 2 years, 2.5 years since we've had that article. That is more than enough time for Universal to go ahead and see the countless of disappointed faces for people who really wanted to see a live action TV series, and ultimately is enough time for Universal to change their minds. Don't get me wrong, the animated series are fantastic, but they aren't for every single audience, because I know there are people out there who love the Jurassic franchise but don't really want to focus on an animated display or aesthetic. So to kind of incorporate them and make them feel a little bit more important, why not bring out a live action series? I think it makes a lot of logical sense, and with the way that this universe is going, I'm surprised we haven't had a live action series anytime soon. We've had a spin-off short film, high budget, with the Battle at Big Rock short movie, with the Prologue short movie. We've even had quite a large budget increase from Camp Cretaceous to Chaos Theory. So why can't we have that for live action? Well, only time is going to tell. In conclusion, what do I think will happen? Well, personally speaking, given with the information that we have, both official and non-official, I still think in my heart that we will probably be getting a live action series, hopefully within the next 3 years. Not even just within the next 6 years, maybe within the next 3. It's entirely plausible, and we know that an 8th Jurassic movie is probably going to be happening in 2028, depending on how good Rebirth does in the box office. So I think this is a perfect opportunity to tie in some loose ends from Jurassic World Rebirth and lead up to the next movie in 2028, 2025 to 2026, 26 to 27, 27 to 28. Those are plenty of years to release a live action series for Jurassic, either a season 1 or maybe even a season 2 as well. I just feel like this universe needs to be handled just a little bit more correctly, and adding a live action TV series, ultimately done right, is the perfect way to go about that in between Jurassic 7 and Jurassic 8. So if I were to put a percentage on this, I'd say there's a 65% chance right now, given all of the information, that a live action TV series will be happening within the next 5 to 6 years' time. So yeah, I know for a fact that a Jurassic live action TV show would do very, very well, just like Monarch for the Monsterverse. I know fans love this kind of stuff, myself included, but it all whittles down to whether or not Universal see the profit and need to make such a thing. Let's just sit here and wait patiently until we know something more official. If you enjoyed today's video, then why not leave a like and also let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe if you're new, but most importantly, make sure you're all staying safe out there, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye. Hello, hi, you. Did you enjoy the video? Just a little reminder to press that like button and also subscribe. I just want to thank my Patreons for this month on screen right here, as giving me that little extra support really does go a long way. But anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day.